Hey guys, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. I've got my Harry Carry glasses on today, so I'm ready to make some chicken wings.
Oh.
Cruelty-free chicken wings. I've been looking for a great chicken substitute for a long, long time. I've tried out a million different combinations, and I feel like I finally
have a
winner here. Usually you see tofu, freeze it and like squeeze all the stuff out and it gives it like the texture of chicken. But this is going to be half tofu, half vital wheat gluten. So it's going to be the best of both worlds. Unfortunately, not the gluten-free world, but we're working on it. I'm going to use a whole package of tofu. This is a 14-ounce package. You don't have to press it. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
I would just get rid of the extra water here though. But like whatever water, you know, is in the tofu, that's okay. You can stay. So we're going to take a fork and we're going to mash this. Let's get a thickums. All right, so you're just going to mash this. You want it to be like cottage cheese consistency. And it's very soft.
Yeah, it mashes up.
It mashes up really nicely. And it's really quick. When we knead it later on, it's also going to get a little more smashed up. So it's not really that important. But you want to get a good start here with the mashing. Now we're going to add in the seasonings before we add in the vital wheat gluten. So this is a must. This, you can't tell from the jar. Because I'm a sicko who likes to order a million of things off of Amazon and then put it in a jar. So this is the Orrington Farms non-chicken chicken flavoring. I'm going to put a picture of it in the little picture-in-picture over here. I might even put a link to get this on Amazon for you guys to make it even simpler, but you could probably get this in like a full-service grocery store type situation. Or just use your favorite one. If you've got one that you really like, use it. But this one, I love it. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of this powder. Because you add water to this, you know, and you make bouillon. So it's not that strong of a bouillon if you have like a bouillon that you like. I think if you just use a different one, you're going to have to play around with how strong it needs to be. We're also going to put in 2 teaspoons of poultry seasoning, or if you don't have the poultry seasoning, I think sage is good enough if you just want to use the sage. So we're going to do 2 teaspoons. Give it that chickeny taste, or at least fool your mind into thinking it's chicken because, hey, I've had this seasoning on chicken before, so that makes me think of chicken. And then we've got our olive oil. And chicken wings are fatty. These aren't going to be like gross fatty, but you need some mouthfeel for the fattiness in there. So we're doing 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And yes, I do recommend olive oil, like extra virgin olive oil for this. But if you want to use avocado oil or avocado oil, it's fine. So we're just going to give this a pre-mix. Make sure it's all equitably distributed. We have our vital wheat gluten. What a formal name. It's just seitan. Alright, so this is pure protein pretty much. So this is a pretty high protein dish that you can enjoy. If you're like worried about getting enough protein, you're going to get it with this. So I just got this off of Amazon. It's really not that expensive. Basically, it's the protein with the starch washed away from wheat flour. So you see a lot of people on TikTok right now doing that washed seitan. They're washing away the starch and they're ending up with this. So we're doing 1 cup of the vital wheat gluten. All right, so this needs to be mixed and mixed and mixed and kneaded when it gets thick enough, because the motion in the ocean here is what is going to create the texture, because the gluten activates with motion. So as you're kneading it, you're getting the strings of gluten, which is going to be like the strings of the chicken. So we're just going to keep mixing until it clumps up like we're making a bread dough. And then we're going to turn it out onto our board here, and we're going to knead it into a ball. A tall bowl is not the greatest choice. One of the wider bowls would have been better, but I just used that for my popcorn, so. And let's face it, what's more important? What's more important than popcorn?
Not much.
That's right. Alright, so we're going to knead this a little bit so that we can develop our gluten, and we'll be back in a minute or two. Alright guys, we finished kneading, and you can tell it's ready when you pinch it and it pops back because it's like a rubber band. So you're getting that give, you know, the resistance on it. So you can see that the tofu makes it look kind of marbled. That's the space in between the rubber band, because if it was all rubber band, you'd be chewing on this, you know what I mean? Like, it's just too rubbery.
Gross.
So the tofu provides that break in between the rubber band sections. You can see the strings?
Mm-hmm.
So that's ready to go. So you can make this into any shape that you want. You can make this into burgers. We're going to do kind of like a little chicken wing shape, because that's fun, right? It's like boneless chicken wings. So we're going to fill up our cookie sheet.
Look at this.
Yeah, we're just finishing up. So we're going to spray these with some avocado oil, or you could brush them with olive oil, but I just have the avocado spray in here.
Somewhere.
Yeah, so I have my oven heating up to 350. So that's going to go, this is going to go in after I spray it. 10 minutes on one side, flip it, 10 minutes on the other side. Don't turn the oven off. We're going to add the sauce after the second 20 minutes. And, well, we'll check in then. Make sure you coat the, well, they're chicken wings, you know?
Yeah.
And away we go. Oh, hi, I didn't know that.
Whoops.
These have been baking for 20 minutes, and now they are ready to be sauced. So I have an accidentally vegan barbecue sauce here. This is a really nice one. It doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. I also bought a...
I thought you said you weren't going to struggle.
I did struggle.
Yeah.
I also bought a buffalo wing one, but I think we're just going to do this one for now. If you like a lot of sauce, put a lot of sauce. If you don't like a lot of sauce, don't put a lot of sauce. So I'm just going to plop these in the bowl with the sauce, and we're going to toss. And then we're going to put these back on here. My oven is still on. I haven't shut it off yet.
You're going to do all of them?
Yeah.
At once?
No.
There we go.
Sauce it up. You might want to, after these are, you know, after you turn them over, you might want to sauce them again, depending on how much sauce you like. I don't like it that saucy. So this is probably going to be enough for me.
All right, well.
But we're basically going to do the same thing. We're going to do 10 minutes, and then we're going to flip it, and then do another 10 minutes. And then we'll be ready to eat them. All right.
This looks lovely.
I had one of the little nuggets that didn't fit into, you know, like it was irregular. Ooh. So I had it already, and yeah.
Hold on, let's take a look at the inside.
Oh, full disclosure, for the last 10 minutes, instead of 350, I turned it up to 400.
Yeah.
And blasted it.
Let's see, like, what the inside looks like.
Okay.
So you can still see there's still some like marbling in there where the tofu mixed with the
seitan.
Yeah. It smells really good.
Oh, it is. I think you won't be disappointed.
It's really good.
Chicken wings.
It's got that, like, chewy, chickeny texture.
Yeah. Like slow roasted, yeah. There you go.
That's tasty.
Why, thank you. It makes a nice presentation. Can you imagine that at like a summer barbecue? You could probably even throw these on the barbecue.
You probably could. I think they would come out really good in the air fryer, too.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. That's or good. Under the broiler if you wanted to, you know, really caramelize the sauce a little bit more.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah, she can't stop eating them.
Well, before I eat that. Thank you all so much for watching. We hope you guys give this a try. Let us know if you do.
It's super simple. You won't be disappointed.
And subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
All right.
So thank you again for watching. And until next time,
much love.